Rachel Riley countdown slut word oops. How awful to be standing next to a slut sign, lol. Her reaction when she realizes is priceless.
You can indeed, thank you. Start with S.
And another.
L.
And a vowel.
U.
And a consonant.
T.
Okay.
Embarrassing moment, new bridge collapses when dignitaries cut the ribbon in Congo. Maybe it's not quite finished. Mayor forgets to turn off mic in the bathroom during a meeting on COVID-19. I'd probably just never come back to work again if this was me.
KFO operations in Georgetown, so for us to just say it within the city limits would be...
Overall, it would be an awkward moment, but the royal family is often noted for their ability to handle such situations with poise.
Dearly beloved,
Ronda Rousey forgets her lines on WWE, gets drowned in booze. The whole time you're thinking, come on, just make a sentence, please. This poor interviewer didn't realize they were talking to Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park until he introduced himself. He's so cool. Sure, she apologized profusely, but he was cool with the mistake. Cause in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Tell me your name so I don't know your name.
My name is Mike Shinoda. I play in a band called Linkin Park. She didn't know that. This is a great reaction. I also stream on Twitch, by the way. Official Mike Shinoda on Twitch. And I stream Valorant sometimes.
I'm gonna need the camera to just tilt down for a second. You're gonna need, here, you hold this. And I'm just gonna, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. You're amazing. I apologize for my transgressions.
LeBron James catches fan calling him a crybaby behind his back. This woman certainly delivered with some A+ trolling. Her expression really says it all. Leonardo DiCaprio threatened Jeff Bezos over flirty video with his girlfriend. A viral video purporting to show Jeff Bezos' girlfriend Lauren Sanchez flirting with Leo DiCaprio racked up more than 10 million views. Senator's GM gets asked what he's optimistic about, hilariously stares into space and says, "We're a team."
Pierre, what's the number one thing you're optimistic about in terms of the Ottawa Senators?
We're a team.
Pierre Dorion, Ottawa GM, throws drink in frustration after overtime loss against Toronto, March 25th, 2021.
Pass later, Marner finds Justin Hall. Pierre Dorion doesn't like the end of the...
Breton told everyone that it's not so bad being smart. It might seem like an odd question, but once you see the options of to Paris, to London, to Rome, or to IKEA, it isn't hard to guess. But unfortunately, it left Breton hanging his head in shame.
Celebrating being smart, and I thought, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad being smart. Maybe it's not bad being a nerd. Maybe it's cool to be smart. And I followed that all the way, and I just graduated from medical school. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'll tell you what, I think they do serve meatballs in IKEA. And I don't think that's the right answer, though. So, kitchens you can't afford, meatballs, sounds like it's got to be Rome to me. In fact, if I win $1 million, I would love to take a trip to Italy. I'm going to say Rome, final answer.
Brenton, it was IKEA.
It was IKEA. Oh no! Oh no!
Ladies shanks golf ball into the crowd, hitting the same person twice. To do this once is already full cringe, but twice? Woof. The recovery from that would be excruciatingly difficult. Announcer forgets NASCAR driver's name, cringe ensues. Marty Reed is the announcer in this scenario, and we're honoring his own hilarious little slip-up with a video that shows him forgetting Andy Petrie's name.
And everybody, Marty Reed alongside winning Brickyard driver, Dale Jarrett, winning Brickyard crew chief. I know who you are, and I think it's great to see you. It's great to be back with you guys again. We've had so much fun all weekend long.
Russian national anthem fail in Cairo. Military band hits wrong notes for Putin in Egypt. The band wasn't just hitting a few wrong notes, it was hitting mostly wrong notes. And when it came time to play the Russian national anthem, the tune was barely recognizable. Pierre Maguire being extremely awkward with the sports announcer. Look at Pierre Maguire and how close he is to Dutch. Listen to what he says and how he says it when they begin speaking about Hal Gill.
But he had mentioned Hal Gill's a defenseman with a long stick. Is this a guy that's going to be traded, though?
You're an announcer with a long stick from time to time.
Yeah, big mouth, I guess.
I don't know.
You don't know about Hal Gill?
No, I think Hal Gill will eventually be moved out of Toronto as well. But the asking price for Hal Gill is probably a little bit higher than people think because he's got that long stick, as you like to talk about, and also he's a good penalty killer.
He's awkward. Like, really awkward. Chicago, your great captain, Jonathan Toews. They still love you, Jonathan.
Thanks so much, Doc. Chicago, your great captain, Jonathan Toews.
Hey, Pierre.
They still love you, Jonathan.
That's good.
It is. You know what? That was an amazing performance.
Norwegian guy steals mayor's moment by cutting ribbon. I don't care who you are, that's awkward. Glass elevator opening, Arendal Municipality in Agder. TV host and fashion designer debate whether Moon is a planet or a star. QVC host Sean Killinger and fashion designer Isaac Mizrahi debate whether the moon is a planet or a star.
Someone, I can guarantee you someone's Googling right now.
The moon
I
is
knew
such
it was
a
not
planet.
a planet.
I can't even
the moon
stand
is
it.
not a planet.
What else is it if it's not a planet?
It is not. I believe it's a star or something.
It's
it is not a
moon. It's a moon.
Didn't you do that thing in grade school where you had to name the planets and there was Uranus and there was Saturn and the one with the rings and and then the Earth and with the moon.
A natural
the moon
satellite.
Is a natural
but
satellite.
Things live on it.
What's
that means
mean?
it's a planet. I don't know.
Is that what Google said?
I don't know what
No,
it
I don't
says.
like that at all. I don't even
Me
know what
either.
that means.
TV host mistakes moth for a horse. This guy thinks a butterfly is a horse. Actually, it may in fact be a moth.
This is a big horse. Order now. You get the camera, you get the printer, 4x optical zoom, Snyder lens, photo printer, SD card. Look at that horse.
A US high school student possibly regrets sparking up that pre-breakfast bowl after he's vox popped by news crews on campus.
So tell us exactly what words you've heard in the school that people have been saying. What's the exact words?
What do you mean?
Like, what exactly is going around school? Not from me, but what have you heard people saying?
That I guess Brandon was plotting to kill some people. That's what I heard.
The time Jerry Seinfeld awkwardly refused a hug from Kesha. The viral video's taken the internet by storm with memes, no hugs for you.
Because it's hard to just sleep when you're tired, because people are tired most of the time.
Gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Oh.
That was a nice. Mortifying moment, football fan snubs girlfriend's kiss is broadcast on national TV. This is the story behind a viral kiss that made headlines around the world.
From the running back position as I thought that they would have coming into the year. You know, against Miami, it seemed like they were pretty predictable. Running left they would have coming into the year. You know, against Miami, it seemed like they were pretty predictable running.
Sky News host James McPherson reacts to Joe Biden being caught in another embarrassing moment.
Imagine what we can do next. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Greg Davies claps awkwardly at the camera at the BAFTA Television Awards when he was caught not clapping after losing an award. Lando Norris kicked Carlos Sainz in the balls. Before the Italian Grand Prix, this happened during an interview with Carlos Sainz. Watch Lando Norris coming from behind.
Fotos, se tiran encima. ¡Ay! Se tiran encima del coche.
Se la devuelves en la salida, no hay problema.
Que no se preocupe, me ha dado.
I only have to overtake like one.
Daniel Ricciardo, claro.
Charles Barkley reacts to Kevin Durant's one-word response. Charles Barkley hits Kevin Durant with a lengthy question and proceeds to get a comprehensive answer that really takes some time to digest.
You know, Kevin, there was talk about you coming back for the playoffs last year, so you really just been working on your game, trying to get back your timing and conditioning, really, to be honest, correct?
Yeah.
Angry anchor. Jessica Savage goes on a tirade. I don't know if she's totally in the wrong though. After all, the anchor is the one that ends up looking silly, even if it's everyone behind the scenes that screwed up.
It's going to tell me when I notice something else comes up, I'll notice I'm off the air, whether I finished or not. I'm sorry, let's get a stage manager in here. I don't care where you find one, get one out of another studio. I'm not going to wait until this is prime time television here, folks. Yeah. Doug, you're going to have to get in here earlier than this.
John Cusack leaves woman hanging. In her defense, she transitioned from that botched high five attempt to pointing with admirable grace.
John Cusack with the rally hat on.
Janet Jackson. The singer coined the term wardrobe malfunction after her infamous performance at the Super Bowl in 2004, when Justin Timberlake accidentally removed a piece of her costume. The Federal Communications Commission even took CBS to court, seeking nearly $600,000 in fines for the breast-baring halftime performance. Finally, don't forget to support us by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications to receive all the latest updates. See you in the next video. Goodbye.